So we're in Tofino right now, Tofino, British Columbia, and it's this beautiful little town on the Pacific side of Vancouver Island, and it's been a place we've always wanted to go to.
It's the end of the world though, right?
Yeah, exactly.
There's not really anywhere else you can go further past Tofino,
further west,
without going by like seaplane or whatever, right? So
exactly.
It's part of the Pacific Rim National Park as well, and it's extraordinarily magical. To get here, we went through Cathedral Grove.
Yes, went through these incredible areas.
And like these trees have this moss growing on them that I found.
And lots of sap.
Incredibly, yeah. But this is like decades and decades and decades of moss building up and building up and building up and sort of falling and landing on these branches. Very magical.
Yeah.
I swear we're going to turn into hobbits.
I know.
When we were there, right? It was really, really neat.
It was beautiful. But we chose to come to Tofino because it's been this place I feel like that's been calling us to come to for quite some time, and we just knew of this incredible health scene and this incredible, surfing, very relaxed, very spiritual, and just a very healthy and just easy way of life. I mean, for me, I could live in the forest. That's just me.
Yeah.
Mum kind of.
I love the forest.
If the weather's a little bit nicer, that's okay.
Hence the hat on my head.
Hence the hat. But it's just been one of those places, kind of a bucket list place that we've always wanted to go and check out. So we're here for a couple of nights, and then we're spending a couple days down in Victoria before going.
We're going to try Deacon to Salt Spring Island too. So
we're
going to see if time permits. But Tofino is the food scene is incredible.
Yeah.
The coffee scene is incredible. The beer scene is even more epic, I think I've been told anyways, from Michael and Ken.
Yes.
Loving that part of it. And so we're just so very grateful to be here. And we're grateful to be able to do this as like
mother-daughter.
And we're got a pretty cool life.
It's good.
My favorite part about traveling together, I don't know, it just makes the trip just that much more enjoyable for me anyways, because I think that when I'm away without Erinn, I end up missing her.
Yeah. Oh, poor Kelly.
Which is sort of a typical thing for, well, you don't ever miss me?
Well, I think that the best, no, yes, I definitely do. I think the coolest thing about traveling together is that you get to experience these incredible moments together, right? You get to experience these incredible places and, just be a part of things together, because a lot of families, I mean, especially once the kids get older, which is me now at this age, you don't travel together quite as often, and I think it's really beautiful to be able to share these memories and share these experiences together as much as possible,
because it kind of doesn't happen a lot for a lot of other families and stuff. The kids get to a certain age and they fly the
They're like, see you later, Mom and Dad.
But I think that we see so much value in working together is really tough, but it's nice to be able to, I think that balance is so important for us to say we actually can experience fun together too, so it's not just all the grind and working together every day. We now get to have that other side of it and sort of enhance the whole relationship. And this is what we're trying to do now with everybody else, is just sort of embody and inspire others to acquire that kind of balance in life. And realize that the grind of the 9-to-5 grind is not where it's really at. Where it's really at is these magical moments of walking the beach together and taking pictures and just like these memories and food and a little coffee shop in the morning from the other side of the world, and we go, wow, like we'll never forget these moments. And we won't forget. Those are the memories that you take with you to the very end of your days on this beautiful planet Earth.
We are staying at the Long Beach Lodge Resort, and it's this incredible resort that we found obviously by just doing some searches, and they're very highly rated on TripAdvisor and all that great stuff. But we're staying in this beautiful little cottage, this 2-bedroom cottage with this gorgeous little fireplace, and it's just this magical little property that they have.
It's really neat. It's 2 bedrooms and 2 baths.
Yeah, exactly. And it fronts right on the ocean as well too. It has their own beautiful little beach. So we totally lucked out with that place.
We have a hot tub in the backyard.
Yes, all
and
that good stuff.
A fireplace too in the living room.
Yeah.
So it's really a lovely home away from home, and it's perfect for 2 couples traveling together, right? To have your own space.
Yeah, exactly.
So we're going to go to dinner tonight, though.
Yes, we're going to go to Wolf in the Fog for dinner tonight, and apparently you don't get a reservation there for about a year in advance. You have to book a year in advance. So we lucked out for some reason, and we got a reservation there tonight. So we're so excited to check it out, and it's just the menu looks incredible. So I'm sure we'll be sharing taking some pictures. Of course, we'll be doing the food
popcorn thing like everybody does, right?
And we're also going to go check out Tofino, which is this amazing food truck that started here.
Started as a food truck.
Yes.
Because now they're everywhere.
I know, but it's still a food truck here in Tofino.
Right.
Gosh, Kelly. But they have multiple locations now, and it's a taco truck, if you didn't catch that. So we're going to go check that out for lunch today as well.
And this morning we went to Rhino Coffee House.
Yeah, which was awesome. So packed.
We did matcha lattes made with almond milk, and
So
then
good.
we actually shared a vegan jelly donut.
So good.
Who would think?
So good.
All the way in Tofino.
Yes.
They have these vegan donuts. So.
Yeah, amazing.
And that was the Rhino Coffee House. Definitely go back there. And great breakfast stuff there, breakfast sandwiches and stuff. So there's no shortage of delicious, amazing food. And what I found very surprising too is that I kind of thought the prices might be a little higher just because it's so remote here. But everything was very reasonable.
Yeah.
Actually beyond what I envisioned. We had dinner last night though at the Long Beach Lodge where we're staying, and the dinner was beautiful. And they have this great room, it's called, and it's loungy, it's dining, and really, really epic food. But the view, we saw the sunset. It was
so nice,
beyond beautiful. So yeah, that was a really amazing moment. So it's so short and sweet for us here, for like 48 hours. We're jam packing it all in.
Oh yeah.
And then we'll be doing our thing in Victoria for a couple days. Yeah. Are you going to answer this?
So we are. I mean, there is another purpose to this trip. For us, it's always been something that we've wanted to set up shop out on the West Coast. So we're kind of in a roundabout way checking out possible areas for a Kelly's Bake Shop West Coast.
We call it research and development.
Yes.
So it's kind of killing two birds with one stone.
Exactly.
We get to have a little bit of fun and exploring, but we also too get to really feel the vibe and feel if this is like the right thing for us.
Yeah.
Because again, it's bringing the balance into it. So it's something that we want to do personally. Yeah. Because it has to be a real personal decision. It's not a business decision.
No.
It's really a personal decision. So if we really want to hang our hat out here and even have, I'm going to say it like a second home situation, we would then do this. And so we just want to feel what the whole vibe is like on Vancouver Island. So from Victoria to Tofino, what is it like for us and how does it serve us as a family?
Yeah.
And
so you never know.
You never know, right.
Stay tuned.
Right. Our lips are sealed.
So we love Canada. I mean, Canada is the best country in the entire world to live.
Yeah, so there's, when you say it too, there's a big sense of pride.
There is.
You feel your chest expand, and we're so grateful to have been born here and be a part of this really great country. I think that we're leaders in kindness. I think we're leaders in peace. We're leaders in just being humble.
Yeah.
I think that Canadians don't really tend to have like the big ego sort of feeling. You know,
it's very community driven. Like I was saying to you last night, it's like I feel like in Canada everybody has each other's backs. You know, and I feel this sense of like family and this sense of like love in Canada. You know, I mean, I think that ties into a lot with our healthcare system and stuff too. That we just have this. Yeah, like I would have someone I don't even know. I would have their back for whatever they need, right?
So maybe it's like a small town country.
Exactly.
We're a small town country.
Exactly.
And it's kind of neat that we get to do this exploring, and this is what we said too for the next couple of years. We were going to really hone in on Canada. Yeah. And because we tend to travel a lot, Caribbean or Mexico or you know Europe or whatever, and we have a really great place here.
It's amazing.
This
from
country,
coast to coast.
Yes, it's so beautiful. And so we thought that this is the best way for us to maybe start sharing it with all of you guys too in our very, I'm gonna say small way, but in a big way if we do these kind of videos and showcase what we see from coast to coast, and because there's just so much to be a part of. There's so much to explore, and we have massive natural resources.
It's incredible.
From the trees to the fresh water and to the fresh air and all the beautiful animals. And I think it's just time that we celebrate our hometown.
Absolutely.
Our hometown of Canada.
Yep. We love it.
So we're going to sign out now.
We are.
From Tofino. We're on a beach here. It's called Comer's Beach, part of Long Beach.
Yes, I believe. It's just a massive beach.
Yeah.
we're still getting familiar with it.
We're sitting in the Pacific Rim forest right now. It's all
Yeah.
part of the Pacific Rim.
It's amazing.
And
we're gonna go check out some more stuff today. Maybe go have some tacos for lunch because
we're going to
obviously I'm hungry.
Tofino. And then Wolf in the Fog for dinner tonight. So stay tuned, guys. Bye.
Okay, and
That's
we're
a wrap.
off.
Tofino time. They're a cute little couple. Gabby.